Why, you drunk already or what?
No, just happy.
Just happy, yeah, that's the
No, drunk is when you can't stand up anymore.
No, that's
There's stages. There's happy face, there's tipsy, there is like when you need to sit down, and there is like vomiting and blackout.
I don't want to get to blackout. I want to be happy.
No, that's not.
Bro,
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. And today's video, we have a few friends over here. And what we're gonna be doing is that I'm going to ask them a question, and they'll answer the question, or I'll make a statement, and they'll agree or disagree. Does everyone get that? Okay, guys, hello. Okay, so now we're just gonna introduce.
Purpose, my eyes just
So now please introduce yourselves. We're gonna start from there. I need you to say your name and something interesting about you. Brian, you start.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Brian. Something interesting about me? I don't know. I have 2 jobs. I work in the club and I met a lot of people. That's fun.
Hi.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Brian. Okay, next.
Hi, I'm Maria. Maria Jose.
La Majo.
La Majo, yeah, whatever you want to call me. Something interesting about me? I know her and these people, and that's it. I know them. I just seen them once, but that's okay.
We love you already.
Yay!
Okay.
Hello everybody, my name is Sarah and I'm the mom of the group.
Hi, Mom.
I guess technically.
Okay.
No, you're next.
And they know me.
Oh, this is.
I know you.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Princess making this video.
Close to who?
Okay.
Hi. My name is Roby. And what's interesting? I'm thinking, man. I don't know.
Not that interesting.
I speak 5 languages, so that's that. That could be interesting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, my name is Katana, and something interesting. Everything.
Go peace again.
Alright. Everything. Hello, my name's Daniel, and I'm a musician.
So like, are you a rapper? Or are you like?
No, like a musician. Like I play instruments.
Like what?
Like saxophone, and I'm trying to learn piano.
We're gonna put a clip right after this, okay? The next statement is, money brings happiness.
Yes.
Money brings happiness.
Yes,
No.
but it doesn't solve all your problems.
I didn't say anything about problems, I said
No.
happiness.
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go one by one.
Let's start.
Yes.
Money
or no?
brings happiness.
Money
Yes
brings
or no?
happiness. Wait.
Yes.
Let's start, Brian. Yes or no?
Wait.
Money brings happiness. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Can I say why, or do you want me to
Just
say
yes or no, and then we'll say why.
Yes.
Yes.
No, yourself. Don't skip yourself.
Is the president?
It does. Yes.
No.
In this era, yes.
No.
Okay, Brian. Quick answer.
Reason?
Why? So you say yes. I say yes, and this is why.
Yeah, I mean, technically money won't buy you happiness,
No,
but
I said brings
Yeah,
to your life.
I mean, I mean, if you have money, you don't have to be stressing out about stuff. You're gonna be feeling better. You can buy stuff that make you happy. You can do trips that make you happy. You can give your family things that you will make your family happy, and that will make you happy. So yeah, so technically money can buy happiness. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't mean to be happy you need all the money in the world. No, but like money give you the stuff or make things easier for you to be happy.
Okay.
Okay.
So you said yes or no?
I said yes, but not directly. I just think it opens doors more than not having money. And still, same with the idea, you're not really stressing about things, and you can do things that you wouldn't be able to do if you are not financially stable. So that's short answer, yeah.
Yeah, it's better.
I say yes because money brings you security. Money brings you sense of safety. If, for example, your mom gets sick and you can't help her, you feel like a failure. So I feel like money makes your life so much easier compared to not having money. But then, in a sense, money cannot buy you love. Money cannot buy you true friendships and connection with people. So it can't buy you that. But anything else that pretty much stresses everybody in today's society, money can fix. And even if you look at the corruption in the world, even when people, rich people, legally can't get something, because they have enough money, they can do whatever they want.
Could I add on to something that I said? I think that obviously it is possible of being happy without money, because you see it all the time, right? You see it all, like I go to Colombia and I see kids that are like living in pure poverty, and still they're willing to share what they have, and they look happy as hell. Like they're always joking around, and in their situation they don't think about it as much and stuff. But I feel like if you want a simple life, and you're not, if you don't want something, I don't know how to say it, like I don't know.
Struggling?
No. Ambition.
Mm.
It depends on how much ambition you have. If you want really, really expensive trips, and if you think that's gonna bring you some type of happiness, even if it is for some time, because that won't last forever, then yeah, that's gonna be for you. But if you want to live a simple life, living in a village, and just having something away from this whole world of materialistic things, then that's the life for you, and that will also bring you happiness.
Okay. So let me just add to the question. Money brings you happiness as an adult, because you mentioned kids. Kids don't have any responsibilities, so they don't really know or understand what responsibilities can you solve with having money. So you said no?
Yeah, I think money doesn't bring happiness. I think money can contribute to your happiness, but it's not what brings happiness. I think what brings happiness, or the way I like to think about it, fulfillment, is finding your purpose and living in it. If your purpose is to be someone who has money and therefore is able to do things for other people, yes, then that's the case. But I don't think it's money that comes first and then happiness comes after. I think money can contribute to being happy. I think once you find your purpose, you can look at, Mother Teresa. She's the exception. Sure, you can say she's the exception. She didn't have a lot of money, but her purpose was helping people. That made her happy. You look at the monks, those people who live in secluded areas, that's their purpose, to sit, meditate, take care of nature, pray for other people. That's their purpose. That's what makes them happy. Then on the other hand, you can see people who are billionaires. They're not like jerks or terrible people, but because they have the money, they're able to fulfill their purpose of helping people, empowering people, starting businesses that employ people. So I don't think money's what brings happiness. I think money just makes you more of what you are already. Money is a tool that you use. Money contributes to happiness, but I don't think money brings happiness.
And Frank, you said yes or no?
I say yes.
So why?
So it's the same thing that everyone says, but like touching to the points that Robbie said, in today's society, the first thing you think about is money. Like even if you want to pursue your purpose, you have to have money in the beginning to be able to do it. Doesn't matter what it is. Yes, there is like a couple of them, like 10% that are able to sacrifice all the aspects in life and just pursue the happiness. But if you had money, you could have like helped towards that pursuing your passion thing that you want to do, that is going to bring you happiness. Therefore, money brings you happiness because it makes it easy.
So on that question, I said money does not bring you happiness, and I'll touch on two things. The first thing is, money doesn't bring you happiness because happiness is something that comes from within. It has to come from within you. So if that isn't happening, it doesn't matter how much money you have access to. If you are not content from within, you can be a billionaire, you can be 100 million, you can be whatever your perception of wealth is, you can have that, but if internally you don't have that, you will not be happy. And there's the second part to that. There's the fact that there's a quote, it's from a song. It's like said, having money is not everything, but not having it is. And I think that's the perfect way to state this, because when you don't have money, you have the issues of poverty, right? And everything is a problem because all the things that money would solve now become the source of stress, becomes the source of anxiety, of issues. However, once you have that money, it addresses the issues, but addressing issues doesn't equate to happiness. It just equates to solving problems. And solving problems is not happiness. It just means getting rid of issues, but it doesn't mean you're happy, right? So that's why I say no, because it comes from within. I will recognize that money is important though.
Okay, so I said yes. I said money brings happiness because I didn't say how much money. I didn't say 100 million. Oh, that's a lot. I didn't say $1 million, or I didn't say $200. But I'm talking this, like in my head, I'm talking about basic needs. If you don't have a home, if you don't have food to feed your children, you can pretend, or you can tell yourself, you know what, I'm going to be content with what I have. But if you're homeless with 4 children in the street, are you going to be happy?
Yeah,
So that $1,000 a month will bring you happiness because you will provide shelter for your children. You'll be able to take them to the hospital, you'll be able to feed them, you'll be able to even buy them a toy.
that's why I'm saying in today's society, like if you were like living
You
in
need
the past,
Yeah.
But
you
it's,
didn't need.
Yeah, just because you need it doesn't mean that that's what brings the happiness.
Yeah,
I
but-
think that's-
but-
I think
But
that's
if you
I
have
like
stuff
what
to
But
he
worry
said.
about,
It
We're not
reduces
saying-
the stress, but it doesn't fix
you
your
have stuff
problems.
to worry
Yeah,
about.
that's
You
it.
can fix
You're
the
gonna worry about
problems
your
that the money
happiness?
can
No.
fix.
yeah.
But
Well,
other
definitely
than that,
worry about-
yeah, but even
everything...
in the same way,
Because
like
now- and now-
You said it perfectly.
And now society,
you're
like,
not happy,
One by one, guys.
right?
Yeah, it comes from inside, but money helps.
yeah, but most
Yeah.
of the stress of the problems that we have nowadays, not all of them, but most of them
Most of
is
them.
related with money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying money will bring you all the happiness in the world,
Yeah,
but it will bring you happiness. It will make your life easier. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm trying to
Focus
say.
on your own happiness from inside.
I'm not saying being millionaire is gonna make me happy, but like having money. Let's put it simple like this. Like I haven't seen my mom in 3 years because I'm here in this country, because I'm trying to work, be somebody, because of the struggle. But I wish I would have the money to buy a house to my mom in the same city, so I can see her every day. You know what I mean? That would make me happy. You know what I mean? Not the money, but it will help in the situation, and that situation would be like make me happy if I could change that situation. You know what I mean?
Also, it depends on what makes you happy.
Yeah. But like I believe what you say, like for example, like J. Cole quote and so on. He said like that is happiness in the struggle and ugliness in the success. It's true. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yes, of
But,
course. You can appreciate
all come from
more,
inside.
like
Yeah.
like once you have a struggle through something and then you made it, then you're gonna appreciate it more as if you were born into it. Yeah, but still, guys, I feel like
Yeah.
if you didn't have a house to live in, if you didn't have food to not just feed yourself, but imagine now you have children, people that depend on you, that money will bring something.
But I think you're
Well,
looking at extremes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're looking at extremes. You're looking at the person who doesn't have anything,
Yeah.
and you're looking at the person who has everything.
No.
I think you have to look at.
The place that you live in, the bed that you sleep in, is it not paid by with money?
For sure.
Yes, that's why I said it contributes, but that's not what
But
brings
they're basic
the
necessities.
happiness,
Yeah.
right?
Food,
So-
shelter, clothing. That's the
But
basic.
you won't be
for-
able.
You
You
don't
won't
have
be
it?
able to start looking
But-
at
Well, you can put it-
yourself and your
Roberto.
Yeah.
happiness if you have to be worrying about all
Roberto-
the problems.
Roberto-
Well, when do you
I
start
like the
worrying
way
about all
he-
those
When you
things?
don't have the money to pay
Look,
for
No,
it.
no, no.
Look in reality.
No, I'm
in
saying
real
in life.
Reality.
You don't start worrying for most people.
Yeah.
We're not gonna use the tail end of the other end. For most people, you don't start worrying about these things until you're at least on your own. For most people,
Oh yeah.
right? So
100%.
before that point,
That's why I said as an adult with responsibility.
Yeah, we say
Right
adult.
now.
22-year-old who's in the last year of their college degree.
Yeah. I still
You're
support
not-
that
you're not-
you
you're
can.
not
And
adult.
the life
Bro,
is
but like
beginning.
that Roberto. But to answer that question,
Yeah.
I don't even have to go to a stream to be like talking about poverty. I don't have anything to eat. But I'm talking, for example, when I was 15, 16, and I was living in Spain with my mom. I was thinking about like, you know what, like I'm coming. I wanted to go to college anytime soon, but I don't have the money for that. And I know my mom barely gets by to pay for us or to. We always have food on my place, right? But we didn't have the money to be like, oh, let's go to take a trip and go see our family in Colombia. You know what I mean? And I was happy, but I was stressing out about the fact that I'm gonna be in my mom's place. I'm gonna be 18 soon. I don't have a job. I don't have money to go to get a degree. You know what I mean? And it's a situation that money will fix. I was happy, but like I know money will help in the situation. That's what I'm saying. Like I have to sacrifice, like all these years living with my mom, my sister, and my grandma to be here and to be somebody. You know what I mean? And now I have money, and now I'm making good money, and I don't feel more happy or than before. But like it makes easier for me to send money to my mom. It made my life easier to have the money to do another stuff. Now, like you, Daniel, like you went to Colombia, you spent a couple of months in there, a couple of weeks, and I bet it was one of the best times of your life. But you have to use the money to get there and do all the stuff. And the money didn't make you happy. What made you happy was what you did in there.
Yeah.
But you needed the money.
In today's society, you cannot do it without money.
Yeah, you need that money to go and spend that time in there. Yeah, money didn't buy you happiness, but money may help for you to go there and have that.
So I guess that goes back to what I said. Money doesn't bring happiness, but it contributes to your happiness.
Yes.
Let's
because
it allows you to do the things that make
it's
you
a
happy.
tool, right? That's what I said. It's a tool that you use.
Yeah.
Because if you say it brings you happiness,
it's like the more the dollars come in, the happier
It
shit.
allows you to do experiences that
of
make
course,
you
it's
happy.
a tool. We know it's a tool that you need, right? It's like if you're gonna go digging, if you need to get fruits from a garden, you need a tool to do it.
Exactly.
You're not just gonna get, oh, I'm meditating, fruits are here. No, like you need a tool to
It might
get that,
fall off
right?
the tree though once you meditate.
That's what I'm saying. But like that's what I'm saying. Now society, you need that tool to be happy.
to do anything.
Exactly.
To really think about your
But
happiness.
you've always needed that tool, whether it was money or whatever they used back in the day. You've always needed something. Like think about it, when you plant something, what makes a fruit grow? Is it the seed or the tools that you use to till the soil?
Reward the tools you use it.
But what brings the fruit? The seed or the
The seed,
hose?
it comes from the seed.
The water, the fertilizer that you
It's
use.
environment.
What actually
It's
bears
everything.
fruit?
Well, I guess
At the very
Everything other than
basic.
The seed.
The seed.
Yeah.
Right? So then the other things are the tools to get you there.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's the same thing with money, right?
So if
money
it's-
is not the seed. Money is a big tool that you need to use, but it's not the underlying. Because even if you look back then, right? Maybe you didn't need money, but you still needed water.
Yeah,
You still
so-
needed a shelter.
Yeah, that's
You
what I'm saying.
still
So
needed a house.
you
still
rephrase,
needed,
you
right?
Yeah,
you
so
rephrase
when I say
what
that's-
we're saying.
Yeah.
Like money don't bring you happiness. No, but it's the tool to bring you the happiness.
Okay, so
Yeah.
conclusion, guys. We're
Yeah.
gonna conclude. In today's society, money may not bring you full happiness, but it's a tool that will contribute to your happiness. Do we agree?
Yeah.
And cool.
Perfect. Thank you everybody for watching this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and everyone's Instagram will be down in the description. Goodbye. Yesterday, what do you say?
Well, I have to like this girl.
I was
yeah.
like, yo, yes.
Well, I have to like
She sees this?
I don't care, to be honest. Well, I have to lie with her because she asked me about Maria, right? And I don't really feel like talking like my business specifically to that person. So I like to her. It's like, no, like we're just friends, or like there's nothing going on, just because I don't want her to get in my business.
Yeah.
But this is like a lie because this person doesn't get the point. Like I don't want to be with that person. I used out yesterday. She knows about it. And yeah, so you get to the point. It's like you said the truth. It doesn't work. You just like.
Yeah, bro. It was just so awkward. So like she was forcing. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, girl, I have nothing against you, but like you need to relax.
Yeah.
Like yo, when somebody tells you like. Doesn't mean they have to go after even more. Like just go next.
No, that's the other thing. The reason we have to shut down men sometimes so hard, controversial. I would say I'm sorry, I love them, but sometimes African men don't know what no is.
Exactly. They
They
actually
don't
means
know
yes.
what no is. It means
They
yes.
mean for them is yes. In fact, they'll go 2 times harder.
No, only African men. The person attacking her was an African woman, so yeah, she doesn't take a no.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know what country
Hey,
it's
one
from.
I used to.
We don't
Hey,
care.
at this
We
point,
don't
they
care
say I'm African, I'm like, okay, you guys carry it, like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh.
What was the last lie you told?
The last lie I told was,
Right now.
Right now.
right now. No, I'm coming home already. No, the last lie I told was yesterday.
Okay.
Technically, it's between yesterday and today because I told it like 5 times already. And I said, yeah, sure, send me the details after I do this meeting. I'll go meet you, potentially. And here I am.
Potentially.
Potentially.
Never happened.
And that's definitely never gonna happen. I'm gonna go home and sleep.
I'm dead.
So I'm sorry.
I feel that. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what is going to say. Like, no, I'm
You know
not
you
interested.
No, because it's like,
Because it was odd and she's nice and I was like,
yeah, it's like,
yeah. And I know the, how do you say? Como lo, I can't English.
No puedes creer.
Como,
how they're gonna take it.
no, you know what? Their intentions. I know there's some intentions there.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
So that's why I'm like, mommy, chill. You know?
That's what I'm saying. When you know the
Yeah.
intention of that person, you have to say you just cut it out. Like, no, sorry, no.
Sometimes I'm a little too
Yeah.
nice. That's why.
Frankie, what was the
That's why
last?
there's songs about this one.
What was the last lie you told?
I don't think.
But this guy doesn't lie. That's the thing.
I don't think to say lies because then I have to remember.
That's true.
That
is actually true.
true.
That is true. Because if you lie, you have to lie again.
Last time-
That's true.
I write them down.
You write your lies down.
Well, this morning
Really?
I told this guy that I'm gonna call him, but I don't have no intention.
Sorry, my guy.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Victoria.
Okay, Victoria, last lie you told. Come here.
I was the first one to respond.
She's not an accountant.
You know.
Ah. So you're not
She's
sure?
actually a full-time stripper. That's her only job.
It's part-time.
And
I'm a
her
part-time.
second lie.
Catch me at Shay's.
Okay,
How's that
so in conclusion, everyone here is a liar. Okay?
Hey, that's a big word.
That's a
Oh,
big
is it?
lie.
Oh,
We're
okay.
all
Hey,
compulsive
is it
liars.
really
Like,
true?
technically, we just.
You said a liar.
No, that was like bending the truth.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
Yeah, that's
That's some white man's like, like,
Half truths are lies. Half truths are lies.
you're telling me, so you're telling me,
Half-truths are lies.
They're not for
Still a
life.
lie. Okay.
Medias verdades o mentiras.
But they're not a full lie.
Yeah, it's not a full
It's still a
lie.
lie.
It's
but
bending
does he have lie attached to it?
Okay, so is lying is okay, is
Yes.
I did fully deny.
Yes, yes,
Answer the
No.
question, yes.
It's different.
You tell the truth or no? That's it. True or no? Like,
It's chocolate
Is
milk.
telling
Chocolate.
it's omitting something lying.
No. Exactly, I agree. No.
If you
No, no.
decide to omit something,
Why is that being omitted?
just hiding.
is it a
Why
lie?
why is that being omitted?
No,
Because
lie.
you're trying to mask the truth of something,
Not
right?
necessarily.
yeah,
Because what
you're
you-
admitting something. You're trying to hide the
So
truth.
you're
What
trying to hide the
you
truth.
what you
But you
don't
don't lie.
say, but how?
Then,
When?
no.
Omitting
It's
would
almost
be
like saying that
omitting would be
you
like
say
you don't say anything at all.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, they're both
But
lies.
you say something, omit one part.
No, no, just
Just don't mention that.
No,
If you don't say anything, you're not lying. You just don't say anything. Like you say
No,
part
you're
of
not lying,
it
you're
and hide the other part. You're lying.
That's not
She
like
was like,
I'm almost
Yeah,
here when she was
that-
staying home, getting ready.
Verdad es verdad. Like,
the next
or you say something or you say anything.
Yeah,
It's as simple as that, you know.
because to
Because
be able to change, you
Oh
have to
yeah,
lie.
but you're not using this deceiving
But you
words.
see,
You're not.
you say
It's
that
not
that
about
way.
the word.
You say that way, trying to find another means to say, I don't lie, which is a lie too, because you're lying. It's as simple as that. You know, like it's just another way of like it's almost as if you are trying to look for a synonym for that.
But what she's saying, that's just saying omitting is lying. And it's like,
It's
sorry.
omitting lying.
I was like, what? One thing is that you don't say anything at all. You're not lying, okay? But you say part of the truth, hide the other part. You're
Yeah, you're
lying.
lying.
No. Well, you should have been more specific when
Exactly.
you asked me.
Ask
You
the
didn't ask
question
me the
properly.
right. The
Yeah.
question.
Even the other person, doesn't know you're lying.
No,
You know you're
no,
lying.
wait. Clotty just asked Olivia, did you cheat? What, in terms of cheating, what do you mean?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What do you mean?
What do you mean
asking me if I cheated in a relationship?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
That's the questions.
But that's a specific question. Like, for example, my dad asked me where I was. I said I'm with Clotty. I didn't say I was with everybody else, but that was part of the truth. You should have been more specific.
No, that's not lying.
Yeah, but I know.
But when you say,
but I knew if I said everything, we would have had a different conversation. So I just left that part out, but I didn't lie. I just told half of the truth.
Exactly.
That's all it was.
He asked you where you were at, right? And you told him you were with clothing. That is not a lie. You actually told him you were coming,
But I told
right?
You didn't lie. No, but you didn't hide or omit something. You just didn't say anything. You just said, I'm with
That's what I'm
clothing.
saying. I said half of the truth. Like, I didn't say I'm with clothing and other people.
Well, basically, you didn't lie. Just basically, you answered.
What's the main
You answered something that you didn't answer.
What's the main reason for coming here?
Huh?
What was the main reason for coming here?
Exactly. That's what
Because
I'm
of
saying.
clothing, right?
Exactly.
So when you say you're with clothing, it's not you lying. You see that you see
You
that
answer different questions, basically. If he asks you where you are right now, what location, and you say I'm with clothing, you're not lying, but you're not saying like.
But like, if he asked me, are you out and about with like a bunch of people? I would just be like, no, right now I'm with Clotty. I would have said that too. So that's what I'm saying.
That would be a lie.
But it's part of the truth.
That is a lie.
But that would be a lie.
I didn't say.
But that's what I said. You're hiding the other part. So you're lying.
That's how I phrase it.
This is the thing. We're not giving an option.
If I just say I'm with Clotty, even if he asks that, I'm not lying. But I don't have to answer the other part.
But this is the thing, though. You're not giving an option, or like it's not saying you're not giving an option. There was no reason for you to omit any information.
But he also asked me when I was going home. I said,
Okay, guys,
I think we've covered a little bit of
we've
everything.
covered everything. Everyone is a liar. And the biggest liar is Olivia.
you taught me how to lie.
You're welcome.
Oh, this is hey, bro.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. He said, ready? This is like, speak. I see what coming like that.
I've never been talked to.
It was like, what the fuck is wrong here? But it was like that. When you say hi, I can't stay.
No one ever talked to her before. She doesn't have a response, but she's supposed to be awkward.
Next. Antes de que continuemos, se vea también ahí.